All right, in the last 24 hours, big things have been happening in cryptocurrency. Coinbase has just filed to go public on the NASDAQ via a direct listing. Bitcoin is about to have a big injection of money on April 26th, I want to inform you. And a major investment firm in Canada is about to launch the world's first Ethereum ETF. When launched, this will be a major on-ramp into Ethereum. It is not a coincidence that in the same 24-hour period where we saw just yesterday the Fed's system that allows banks to send money back and forth went down for several hours. It is not a coincidence that Bitcoin, that Ethereum, that certain decentralized finance altcoins are gearing up to do very, very well this year. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe because you're interested in making money in cryptocurrency. My name's Austin. Like always, check the timestamps down below in the description, and let's jump in. Canada's CI Global files for what would be the first ever Ethereum ETF, meaning if approved, the ETF would trade on the Toronto Stock Exchange under the ticker ETHX. What this means to you as an Ethereum investor is that expect CI Global, if approved, to be accumulating a whole lot of Ethereum. This will offer huge exposure to institutional investors. When launched, it is expected to be the first ETF in the world to invest directly in Ether. And while I am not a registered financial advisor, DeFi/Ethereum is going to be massive this year. In a direct quote from Kurt M., their chief executive officer, cryptocurrencies are transforming the financial world, and we are excited to launch the world's first ETF investing directly in Ether, one of the most highly valued cryptocurrencies. Give me your thoughts down below in the comment section. The last thing I'll mention, which I think it's important that you know, is that Galaxy Digital Capital Management LP, which is Mike Novogratz' company, will act as the Ether sub-advisor and execute trading on behalf of the ETF. This is interesting. Mike Novogratz, definitely heavily respected, knows his stuff. It makes me feel good that he's acting as advisor/executive for this ETF. And why are they picking Ethereum? Ethereum is the leading candidate to be the base layer of Web 3.0, and Ether is a growth asset that provides investors exposure to the explosion of decentralized applications. Now, if you hold Ethereum, stay tuned. I'm going to keep digging, and the minute I get more information, I will make a video. I will let you know. Now, next piece of news. I do want to talk about Ethereum scaling. This year, Ethereum scaling, we'll talk about it. But first, it's very important that we talk about Coinbase. Coinbase public listing filing details their 2020 revenue, and what we found out is pretty interesting. As Coinbase plans to pursue a direct listing on the stock market, which would see its existing shares be traded publicly, they filed an S-1 report, which details all the relevant data that would help investors conduct due diligence on the company. So, where is Coinbase seeing the most money, and how is Coinbase making the most money? The filing revealed that the exchange posted a direct revenue of $1.1 billion in 2020, a significant increase from the $482 million the year prior. About 96% of this revenue is derived from transaction fees charged to users, with the remainder coming from subscription services. A further $136 million revenue was generated from sales of Coinbase assets to fulfill over-the-counter transactions. So Coinbase is making the majority of its money off of you. It has some of the highest fees. If you're wondering about the top 5 best cryptocurrency exchanges to buy Bitcoin, to buy altcoins, seek out this video. I'm going to link it down below in the description. But the other big revelation that came out of this filing is that we now know that institutions have actually been buying cryptocurrency for years now, not just this year. Coinbase's S-1 filing reveals that 62% of trading volume came from institutions in 2020, up 31% in 2018. And I would suspect it's up a whole lot more in the year 2021. Next, huge piece of news for Bitcoin holders. Stone Ridge has filed with the SEC to add Bitcoin to its Diversified Alternatives Fund, so Stone Ridge will be able to start buying Bitcoin on April 26th, as per the filing. So after April 26th, all bets are off. They are diving deep. And just for perspective, in terms of how much money are they managing, Stone Ridge Asset Management is managing more than $13 billion in assets. And they're taking another big step now further into Bitcoin. And next piece of news, Ethereum is about to get a whole lot more scalable, and I'm talking this year, before Ethereum 2.0. Ethereum scaling startup Optimism has just raised $25 million in a Series A led by major venture capitalist A16Z. And this affects you if you hold Ethereum. Check this out. A16Z said in a blog post published Wednesday that its investment followed a period of looking at various approaches and teams building layer 2s. So they checked out many different Ethereum scaling solutions. They chose Optimism for a reason. And in a direct quote, Optimism is currently in the midst of a phase rollout and will be ready for large-scale production later this year. We are thrilled to partner with Optimism and help support the Ethereum ecosystem as it continues its rapid growth. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Austin, I subscribe to your channel. Isn't another major altcoin already testing Optimism right now? That is correct. Synthetic's SNX token started using Optimism in sort of a preliminary capacity last month. And now $25 million later, this is, like I said, going to speed things up for you if you're a part of the Ethereum ecosystem greatly. I do want to take 45 seconds and mention sponsor of the channel, CryptoTrader.Tax, a very easy way to get your cryptocurrency taxes done. They automate the entire process. It takes less than 5 minutes. I used them last year. I will be using them this year. If you just search cryptocurrency taxes 2021, you'll see a 6-minute walkthrough/guide where I take you through the platform. I will link this down below, so whether you use Coinbase, Binance, Uniswap, it works for all exchanges. And by the way, only for you, if you are an Altcoin Daily audience member, every week, CryptoTrader.Tax is giving away a free cryptocurrency tax report. Just enter the contest, enter the giveaway down below. I will link this down below in the description. And for everybody else, feel free to use my promo code Altcoin Daily for 20% off. Check it out. And next piece of altcoin news, 1inch announces expansion to the Binance Smart Chain, even plans to run a BSC node. So this is the highest profile team to make the move to BSC so far. And 1inch is also planning to become an infrastructure provider for layer 1 blockchains. So why this is significant to you is because 1inch, which was/is one of the highest profile Ethereum native decentralized finance projects, wants more. In a press release on Thursday, the 1inch team revealed that it has ported 10 million 1inch tokens, currently worth over $40 million, to BSC. The tokens will be used as a liquidity bridge between Ethereum and BSC and will seed the 1inch ecosystem on BSC, including the 1inch aggregation protocol and 1inch liquidity protocol. So it should be noted that 1inch is still on Ethereum. They still like the Ethereum ecosystem, but they want to be on Binance too as their next step. We at 1inch are always on the lookout for the hottest DeFi projects. The addition of BSC-based DEXs to our aggregation protocol came as a natural next step. And the 1inch co-founder, Sergey Kunz, cited the rising popularity of Binance and the lower gas costs as the inspiration for the expansion. So obviously, Binance Smart Chain is so much faster, so much cheaper. It's not as decentralized though. The network is run by only 21 validator nodes, all of which are anonymous for BSC, yet it has cheaper transactions. So I guess in this way, 1inch can get the best of both worlds, keep the decentralization, the ecosystem of Ethereum, and you have the options on Binance as well. Thoughts on this? Let me know down below. And next piece of major news if you hold Basic Attention Token. Brave has unveiled plans to become a DEX aggregator and an NFT wallet in their next browser upgrade. So this is going to be a major change. Let me clue you in on the nuances. Crypto-powered web browser Brave has unveiled its Roadmap 2.0, highlighting the company's desire to integrate DeFi functionality in its wallet and explore scaling solutions for the project. And there going DeFi. Specifically, Brave's new Ethereum native wallet will support DeFi and NFT use cases, in addition to introducing mobile support and enhancing API functionality. So it should be noted that the basic attention Brave use case that you know now, from what I can read, isn't changing. They're just adding that, hey, if you want to keep NFTs in your wallet, maybe with DeFi, if you want to start lending and borrowing, we're going to add that functionality. The planned DEX aggregator will also seek to reward BAT token holders, offering discounts to users that pay for transaction fees in BAT or hold the token in their wallets. So think of this, exactly like 1inch or any of the number of DEX aggregators that are supposed to find the best rates. And in this case, if you hold Basic Attention Token in your wallet, you get discounted fees as well. So Basic Attention Token is an ERC20 token. Is this just for the Ethereum ecosystem? Brave is actually targeting support for assets across multiple chains, noting it will consider both Layer 1 and Layer 2 scaling solutions to mitigate the high fees associated with using the Ethereum mainnet. So they will open themselves up to all/many chains and also try and solve the high fees on Ethereum. So best of both worlds. As I get more details, I'll keep you updated. Okay, that is the video. My name's Austin. See you tomorrow. And hey, feel free to continue your education. Click on either one of these two videos popping up now. All right.